Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Harmony Star. I I'm making this video part two to let y'all know how my audition at The Voice, auditioning for The Voice went. So I did my audition in Memphis, Tennessee. Um, when I got there, the line was like super duper uber long. It was like wrapped around the building. And it was like cold. Oh my god, it was so cold. Like so cold. And I had my pocket warmers and all that good stuff. But anyway, I was in line for about 2 hours on the outside waiting to go inside the building. And so the line at first it wasn't moving fast, but then when it started moving, it really started moving. And so but anyway, after we stayed out there for about 2 hours, they finally started letting people come in. And then my audition was at 2 o'clock, by the way. I got there about 11. I didn't get inside the building, and by the time I did my audition, it was like 3:30 ish, maybe 4 o'clock. But anyway, so when you get inside the building, they ask you for your artist pass that you get when you go register. When you the one that they send to your email, it's your artist pass. You have to have that, or else you won't be able to audition. You have to have your artist pass, and you have to have your ID. So, and if you don't have those things, then they'll probably turn you back around. And then just make sure you sign your paperwork. Even if you're not a minor, there's still a paper that you have to sign. So when you print out your artist pass, make sure that you print out everything, because there is a paper that you will have to sign to go along with the artist pass when you get to the front of the line. So when you get up there at the line, then you gotta show them your artist pass, show them your ID, and then when you get out of that line, you gotta go to another line where they put a little thing on you like they do at the airport, where they zzz, whatever. Make sure you don't have any kind of weapons or nothing like that or whatever. So and then they ask you, do you have anything in here before we look? And of course you're gonna say no. So then anyway, after that line, we went to another line, and we waited again for another like 30 minutes. And so finally we get to this line where it's actually you getting ready to go audition, but then they sit us down and we wait again for like 45 minutes. But we're very entertained the whole time. Like, they have concession stands and people are singing, and I got to meet the Swan brothers and the guy from last season. I can't remember his name. Season 9, the guy that won. Met him, and I met a lot of the producers from the show. But anyway, it was so fun. It was real cool. So if you're there, like, you're gonna be there with these people for quite some time, like for some hours. So just be friendly and try to make friends or whatever for the time being, because you're gonna be sitting there with them for all this time and all these long lines for all these hours. But anyway, so that was the last line that we had to get in. And then so they took us upstairs, and then we sat outside of the audition rooms waiting on them to tell us it was time for us to go and audition. But and also, by the way, they check your artist pass and your ID like 3-4 different times. So don't put it up, just keep it out, because they're gonna keep checking it for what reason, I don't know. But anyway, the last part, they gave us these wristbands that said The Voice. And they let us go in, and they told us, they made us feel real confident and comfortable, and it was like, just be yourself, come in, do your best. There's always other times that you could come try if you don't make it or whatever. So they take us in 10 at a time, the groups of 10. So we go in there and we audition. So I did my audition. I did great. I rocked it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I did Alicia Keys. This girl is on fire, because I am on fire, of course. She went in there and she did that. Like, she did that. But anyway, so when we did our audition, all 10 of us, everybody clap when you get done, and you sit back down and the next person goes. And then when you're finished, they tell you, well, either I'm not gonna pick anybody out of this group, or they'll call you up to the table and let you know or whatever. So me and this other girl got called to the table, and they told us to just be on the lookout for a callback. A callback can take anywhere from 1 to 3 days. So my audition was about, hadn't even been a full 48 hours ago. Like, I just literally got back from my audition a few hours ago. But at any rate, I am hoping and praying to get the call back, because I drove like freaking 8 hours to get there. Like, I live in Georgia, and this audition was in Memphis, Tennessee. But if I don't get a call back, like, it's all good. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, keep pressing on, doing my thing, because I am an artist. I am a singer and a songwriter. I have my own original music, which I would have loved to sing, but they won't let you do your own original stuff. You have to do, if you're gonna audition for The Voice, you got to do something that has just come out like in the last year or so, or they're not gonna be interested. Why? I don't know. You have to be trendy. Like, you have to dress like the way people are dressing now in this day and age, like 2015, 2016. You got to dress, keep up with the trends, the latest trends. Go in there and but then they tell you to be yourself. How can you be yourself if you're saying we have to sing a song that just come out in the last year or so?